Have you ever felt your mind and emotions tossed endlessly amidst daily difficulties, unable to escape the tumult? That attaining any calm seems impossible amid problems' relentless waves? Life feels an undammed storm with no refuge in sight. Yet over 2 millennia ago, Zeno of Citium discovered the anchor securing tranquility even amid turmoil: living rationally. As Stoicism's founder, Zeno recognized that by consciously aligning one's thoughts and actions in accordance with this deeper structure of reality, one can develop an inner stability and perspective that remains anchored and uncompromised, regardless of fluctuating outer conditions. Zeno founded the Stoic school after training in Athens. He realized that much of human misery stems from irrational beliefs and unhealthy attachments. By living reasonably instead of reactively, we can find clarity. In this video, I want to share 2 essential principles from Zeno on constructing a rational life. 1. Cultivating equanimity. A core principle Zeno emphasized was cultivating equanimity amidst life's inevitable ups and downs. He taught that events themselves do not inherently cause emotional turmoil. Rather, it is our subjective judgments and attachments that lead to excessive reactions. By developing the capacity to view circumstances calmly, rising above biases and knee-jerk assumptions, we gain inner stability and freedom to respond prudently. Zeno explained that much dysfunction arises from falsely equating external happenings with inner fulfillment. We become disturbed by wanting to control what lies beyond our influence: health, possessions, reputation, others' opinions. But virtue resides solely in our reasoned choices, not fickle outside factors. When hardship arises, he advised examining the situation rationally from multiple perspectives to discern what is truly within one's power versus what is not. Often, distress results from dwelling on potential futures or past regrets rather than addressing present conditions. By focusing only on the current facts without projection, one can respond appropriately. For example, losing possessions seems catastrophic only when we over-attach to their transient value as sources of security or status. If we accept impermanence and release counterproductive grasping, we maintain composure and clarity. By questioning distorted impressions, we align our reactions with reality as it stands. Equanimity develops as we loosen identification with externals that flux outside our command. Zeno compared people tossed about by circumstance to ocean waves endlessly rising and falling. By contrast, the enlightened sage abides steadily like the calm depths. Serenity flows from consulting inner wisdom rather than clinging to fleeting phenomena. When hardship arises, the stoically tranquil person addresses conditions virtuously in the moment, rather than acting from fear or speculation. Difficulties are opportunities to exercise courage, justice, patience, resilience. Staying anchored in upright character protects our peace, no matter how chaotic surface conditions may become. We distress ourselves needlessly when fixating anxiously on what is not within our power. Cultivating equanimity is thus central to living rationally, as Zeno defined it. Events come and go. Our judgments determine their impact on our well-being. By questioning impressions and grounding constantly in reason, we transcend disordered thinking. Equanimity grants freedom to act ethically regardless of circumstance. 2. Skeptically questioning appearances to discern truth. In addition to equanimity, Zeno stressed the importance of maintaining an open, questioning attitude to pierce beneath superficial appearances. He cautioned against assuming surface knowledge equates to complete truth. Rigorously examining one's own perspectives and assumptions is essential for philosophical understanding. Zeno taught that even the wisest individuals still harbor subtle biases and blind spots that impede impartiality. It takes courage and humility to admit the innate fallibility of our beliefs, however deeply held. Through introspection and dialectic exchange, we can uncover the many ingrained habits of irrational thinking that elude conscious detection. Anger, pride, anxiety, cognitive dissonance, emotional investment in beliefs. These and more cloud our lenses across the board. To counteract these tendencies, Zeno prescribed regularly reconsidering even our most cherished conclusions from alternative angles. Truth often reveals itself to be layered and complex upon closer inspection. Questioning protects against complacency or premature orthodoxies that obstruct clarity. Moreover, context, motivations, and unseen forces often influence perceptions more than superficial attributes. To objectively evaluate claims or situations, the why behind phenomena frequently illuminates more than the what. By analyzing the many subtle ways subjectivity distorts observation, we avoid clinging to false proofs. Critically questioning also means scrutinizing the reliability of our subjective certainty itself. For even when we feel utterly convinced of something, Zeno warned, this confidence can sometimes act as its own barrier against truth if not periodically re-examined. Wisdom is not a fixed destination, but an ongoing dynamic process of peering deeper through impartial questioning. Dogma and orthodoxy easily take root when open. Sincere reconsideration ceases. Vigilance is required to keep our mental agility sharp. Zeno urged that the pursuit of philosophical understanding demands perpetual skepticism and humility. No individual or school of thought holds a monopoly on truth. Reality ultimately transcends all attempts to conclusively define or systematize it. By maintaining fluidity, acknowledging ever deeper layers of complexity, we stay attuned to truth's unfolding mysteries. If we avoid dogmatism and maintain humility, rational thought flourishes unhindered by ego.